Good morning, guys. So it's Friday morning. I'm in the process of trying to unpack the bits and bobs. It's now 6:15. I've been here for about 45 minutes. I brought over a whole bunch of stuff from the house. Either they wouldn't pack or stuff I wanted to take separately, like Troy's computer and stuff like that. I've got all the lights on. I made some signs. You can see like my craft corner from the apartment taking form there. I've got some packages that were delivered while I was gone, so I've got to get those kind of unpacked, but I've got signs up on doors. So the movers, I don't know if you can quite see that one, but the movers will know where things go. They did an excellent job labeling things, so I'm trying to work off of their labels as well as my own, because things are definitely not going in the same places right now. So I have my 12-inch bins, like my 18-inch bins here, in one of these boxes that were delivered while I was gone to Charlotte. So I'll be able to start getting the pantry a little bit more set up for our needs. And believe it or not, there's far more food coming than this. So going from that giant walk-in pantry to the little one's going to take us a little organization. But it's bright and early. I still have to find my slip-on tennis shoes, and I'm waiting for Troy to get over here. He was going to take a shower and play with the cats for a few minutes, finish packing up the stuff he wants to bring over. Our movers are supposed to be here anywhere from the next hour to hour and a half, so it's about time to light this candle. So I apologize, you guys. It's now Saturday or Sunday. Our stuff was delivered Friday, and we've been busily unpacking. We were absolutely exhausted come Friday night, so I totally forgot to do a video, and then I was totally distracted when I got here yesterday. We've spent our first night here. Kittens are roaming about. Banner still comes out for a minute, sniffs around, and then runs back under one of the chairs. So Banner's still kind of hiding, but progress is being made. Every box in the kitchen is now unpacked, or that was marked kitchen. So I'm in the process of trying to sort and organize things. This kitchen is very differently arranged. So I'm having to figure out what's going to be stored like in the pantry. Like I think these would be better stored upstairs in like the linen closet or something. It's just a very, very long process. I had a huge bottle of pink Himalayan salt. The bag got damaged, so I've had to make use of some mason jars here. My spice rack, however, I think I may have already shown you, perfectly fit. And then I got a 12-inch Lazy Susan there for the spices that don't fit in the spice rack. So I need to better use that space up there. But it's just very, very differently organized from what we had before. And trying to figure out how I'm going to use things, where I'm going to use things has been problematic so far. I have a GFI power extender that I normally use for the coffee makers, because we have the big coffee pot, the grinder, and the Keurig to go in that, and I can't find it anywhere. I have the one for the bathroom, but I can't find the one for the kitchen. So hopefully I don't have to go and purchase another one. We had the big Lazy Susan in the previous kitchen, so I do have some pieces like this that I just won't be able to use here because I don't have a rounded corner to stick them in. All of my cookbooks and stuff, I still need to go back through those. I have a lot of overstock of things that I would over-purchase because of COVID, or they just became harder to get regularly. Right before we got the call to move, though, I had just made a huge Costco run for certain things. So I'm having to kind of figure things out as we go, how I'm going to do with this. But We still have a ton of boxes. I have not unpacked our office yet. All of my vintage Pyrex and Corellas out here and Corningware, so I've got to go through that. Some pieces I'm going to go ahead and not keep. Like, I'm just not a huge fan of the federal print, but I do like my mushroom print. So, like, I do need to go through and see what I'm going to sell, see what just needs to be gotten rid of. Troy got the bulk of the office set up yesterday, so I've got to come in and set up my side of the desk, but obviously he's got his side set up there. We need a rug for this room of some sort. I'm not sure where our chair mats are right now. I think Troy set them out somewhere so they can lay flat. We're going to have some furniture we're not going to use anymore, so we've got to figure out what to do with that. But progress is slowly being made. I've got to go back and do some work in the master bedroom, and then I'll have to worry about upstairs. Oh, I guess I can show you that. So I told them when they were moving things upstairs to put everything in the frog so I could paint the craft rooms. And actually what they ended up doing was putting everything in the craft rooms. So the frog is more or less empty. Heave ho, heave ho, heave ho. But that's my craft room. So this is the room I told you guys the other day that I would be using for filming and yarn storage. So I'm going to have to haul most of the furniture back over here into this room. And apparently there was, because they were supposed to put the sofa in first and then bring boxes in, but they brought boxes in first, so our sofa's not together in here. And until we get this room done, I can't hang the TV. So a lot of this is our holiday decor, so we just need to go through this, figure out what we're keeping, what we're not keeping, and get things hauled to the attic spaces up here. We clearly have plenty of easy access points, but... And then the other room that is meant to be a craft room is literally floor to ceiling with boxes. A lot of this is yarn, but I also have a feeling like there's a lot of stuff in here that is my storage. Like, see, this is supposed to be in the master bedroom. But yeah, so this is where we are. There appear to be some holes in here, but like basement papers should have gone to the office, not up here. So it's going to take me a while to disentangle upstairs. Like music books. My music books should be downstairs with the piano, not up here. But it is what it is. We will make this work somehow. I think once I start trying to stage things, it'll go fairly quickly. A lot of stuff that was in the guest room, like holiday gift wrap and stuff, somehow ended up in here instead of in the guest room. But oddly enough, the guest room is super tidy right now. So I could have the guest room painted pretty easily. The dresser for in here, though, is back there with the random stuff. We're trying to go through our wardrobe and get like our winter clothes out of the way. But it will take us a little while. It's going to take us some time. This is holiday crafts in this cube storage. I went through most of this last year. Actually, before we realized we were going to move, I went through it this year and really made a lot of progress. I have 5 boxes like those right there that are all things that we're going to donate or give away. Hi, Pippin. So anyway, that's where I am Sunday morning. So it's coming together slowly yet surely. I will at least hopefully have most of downstairs done by Tuesday, Wednesday, and we'll be able to start figuring out how we want to proceed with getting the house painted, because it just needs to be repainted. I mean, it's not our colors. I think we're going to do a tan for the primary rooms. I'm going to have to get samples, see how the light plays and stuff. I did in the laundry room grab a shelf that I was using for storage in the guest room. I have 3 of these. I don't know if y'all remember me putting these together and doing the big closet. So I'm trying to put some of like our overstock in here for now. As we use it up, we just won't replace it. We'll keep a single item until we get a little bit better control over our pantry space and how we're going to use it. So anyway, I will try to remember to check back in with you guys tonight, and we will see just how much progress I was able to make. Good Tuesday morning, you guys. So once again, I keep forgetting to film because I keep getting distracted by starting to work. So I worked on unpacking the study yesterday, or at least my side of the office. And I think I did 12 boxes yesterday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I did 11 boxes. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I did 11 boxes yesterday. Oh no, 12. I was right, because this is full of paper. Oh, 13. Sorry. 13 boxes. So I got like this whole corner cleared out. I'm going to give you a peeky deek into the bedroom. All the boxes are more or less unpacked, but you can see the absolute disaster of micro-organization I still have to go through. So that's actually the problem I ran into a lot of yesterday. So I cleaned out the apartment. I spent a huge portion of time in the apartment yesterday trying to get that cleared out. So it kind of ate into my unpacking time, but I got a lot done, but I kept finding myself like wanting to, I have a lot of lotions and potions and unguents and creams and stuff, and I kept wanting to go in and organize those and kind of neatly put those away. But the truth is, what I need to be focusing on right now is getting things out of boxes, macro organizing them, putting into the boxes. Like I said, I don't know why I keep repeating myself, because this is going into the same video. But as I come across things that I want to donate or sell, I'm immediately setting those aside. So like I need to be focusing on that right now, because our moving company will actually come and pick up the boxes and paper and debris and stuff. So the quicker we can get the boxes empty, the better for our garage right now. So I'm trying to stay focused on the things I actually need to be focused on right now, which is getting the boxes empty. And from there, I can start micro-organizing and sorting things and putting things up in more permanent homes. I think all of my Pyrex and Corelle is now out. I do have more china and teacups and stuff like that. But like there's one box here marked bar kit, and I think that is the upstairs butler's pantry stuff, because it says china cups. But it could be from downstairs where I have our actual china stored, or had our actual china stored. So I've got to go through that box at some point, but I know it's going to be a lot of small pieces, and I just really kind of hesitate to do that. But I need to haul my boxes out. So today, the box was wiggling just a second ago. I believe that we're going to find something orange on the inside. Yep, there's something orange in there. So I had to leave this out and open like this because he was just having the time of his life and I felt guilty not. What are you doing? Are you trying to hide? Oh no, he's got a ball of paper in there too. Oh, good grief. And we've got a Banner walking around freely downstairs. I haven't really seen him walking around outside. Anyway, my main focus today is the guest room. That will be the next easiest room to do. It's got the fewest boxes, but I need to get the guest room done so I can get the boxes out of the closet because I put like 3 boxes in the closet. I need to get the boxes out of the closet so I can put my winter clothes up in there until I get the frog done. And that will actually be where our winter clothes stay more permanently. But what's you do? What's you do? Silly boy. Anyway, I will probably do like a midday check-in, and while I eat lunch, I will try to smush this together into a video and get this uploaded today. I'm not sure what Thursday's content will be, but once again, moving kind of has me all cattywampus and scatterbrained and everything else. I did find a Halloween decoration out, so I stuck it over here. I am going to work on all that. This is going to be such a process because y'all are going to get so much content of me micro-organizing and trying to figure out like what to do because it's a lot. I'm not going to lie. It's a lot. That box actually goes upstairs. It's the Xbox and the Wii, which I'm not sure we're going to keep entirely just because we haven't used it. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll try to do my midday check-in, and I'll see y'all later. Well, I figured I'd give y'all, because I can't remember if I came in here earlier, a quick, this is where I'm starting from in the guest room. Troy's already got part of his clothes up here, winter clothes. So we'll see where I get. Do. Hey guys, well it's Wednesday morning and I'm back at it again. So I got Halloween decor separated from fall decor, and Christmas decor is now in the attic from this room. I still think the Christmas trees are in one of the craft room rooms. I got a whole bunch of stuff moved out. The 3 big boxes in that previous room are actually, yeah, no Christmas tree in here, just furniture. I think those 3 big boxes in there they're just donation stuff. Okay, well, we do have at least 1 Christmas decor in here. So I'm guessing the trees are in here somewhere, the big Christmas trees. So I'll start filtering through some of this, I guess. Today I'll probably get to some of this. Because there's a lot of stuff like basement papers that don't go upstairs. That's office supplies, actually. So, let's see. Craft room closet, craft room bins. Well, there's a guest room. So yeah, I'm going to have to start filtering through a lot of these. So we have Christmas crafts. All of these are yarns. Yarn. My batleth. See, that's clothing. I don't know why that's upstairs. So there's definitely stuff up here that does not belong up here. But with that having been said, I did go through 14 boxes yesterday. I have the guest room more or less put together. That's just full of trash. This is full of donations already. Yeah, so I can now get my out of season clothes hung up opposite of Troy's. And I can use this kind of semi as a staging zone for some of the craft room stuff as we're working on getting the frog cleaned out and getting the furniture rearranged. One of the things I have to figure out what I'm going to do is what I'm going to do with the big cabinets that were in the basement. These, so one is a bookshelf, two have cabinets. It's a IKEA piece. So I'm going to have to figure out what to do with that. See, we got luggage up here. I don't know. It's going to take a while to just kind of item by item pull things out and find things. But I would like to find the big Christmas trees. That way I can put those up almost immediately. I wonder if they're in the closet of the frog. That wouldn't surprise me. That would be a logical place to stick them, actually. Obviously, as you're watching this now, oh, I can't get to that now. I did not upload yesterday with my packing video. I am going to have to split this up into a couple of different videos, but it is what it is. I mean, I'm making progress. Downstairs is getting slowly pulled together. I did actually properly cook last night. I made meatballs with mashed potatoes. Oh, well, as soon as I started talking, Banner left. He was hanging out in his perch. Oh, there he is. You can see him down there at the door. He does not like the pole cleaning robot. It kind of freaks him out. So anyway, I am going to dive on in. Pippin is following me room to room, so hopefully we don't have an injury. He almost threw out my knee twice yesterday, tripping me up. Yep, I'm talking about you. I am. I'm talking about you. So anyway, peace. Well, it's Friday morning, guys. So yesterday I uploaded the pack out. And Wednesday I made a lot of progress. Like we're about 50% down in the boxes here. But we're rocking and rolling at 6 a.m. So I'm going to get rolling again. This was the room all that stuff was supposed to be in. But because the boxes holding all the paper pads are so heavy, I've got to now move everything into here one by one, which is fine. I need to get the paper out of the boxes. Like I said in the video that went up on Thursday, we need to get the boxes picked up so the garage isn't just full of boxes. So it's fine. It's just now I've got to micro unpack these things. Yesterday, I did some normal work around the house. I had to do some laundry. I still need to finish laundry tonight, but I also got a lot of stuff done in the bedroom, getting my clothes put away, getting my shoe rack, stuff like that. So, I probably ought to show you guys the closet in here. So this will be the yarn room. And like I said, it's floor to ceiling with furniture primarily. But, yeah, so that closet is now literally just, I'm just throwing all the yarn into the closet for now. That way I can get this room painted as soon as I can filter through all the furniture. Yeah. Like this doesn't belong in here. That goes into the other craft room. That goes into the other craft room. I'll move that to the frog. The brown bookcases here, I'm not sure where those are going to go. Those may end up in the guest room, or they may end up in the paper craft room. I'm not sure yet. I'm just not there yet. We may end up selling them too. I don't know. But I am trying to get to where I can push everything to the center of this room. And then once everything's painted in the room, I'm not too worried about the closets right now because I'm just going to have those painted white in the end. But I need to be able to sort things. I did realize, so I can take out this rod without doing any damage, obviously. So I can maybe put that reinforced bookcase here I'll lose that corner space if I do that, but it gets that out of the floor of this room. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet. We're going to slowly make our way through this. The process of organizing and planning. The boxes of fabric I'm going to leave packed because I did pack those. But we have a lot of boxes up here, like basement storage, plastic containers, and handbags. So I think that's project bags and things out of the utility closet. Same thing with this one here. So those are items that really don't have a home right now. They will be used to house things. You know, craft room bins and yarn. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe that's project kits that were sitting out. But we have bins and baskets, bins miscellaneous, bins craft items. So right now I'm working on, this will be my next group, this stack of 4 here, because these, I'm not sure about magazines, but these are paper pads. And the other box marked magazines was also paper pads. So yeah. And then we've got like craft room, craft items from closet, craft room bins. So it's going to take a little while to just rifle through the boxes. We got another card making box, 3D printer box. These are both fabric boxes. So I'll just push these to the center of the floor. That's my spinning supplies. That's the wool and fleece and stuff. I also have some self-packed 6x6 paper pads, but because the box is so heavy, I can't move those out of this room. That's a box of yarn, 1 pound bags. So today's goal is to get through those boxes. I've got exactly 1 week to get out of the boxes. So that'll be fun. That'll be just a barrel full of monkeys. I see the back of a bookcase over there, so that means the back fell out of a bookcase again. That's fine. Once again, I can make do with that. I can deal with that. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's the back of a bookcase. That's the problem with the cheap bookcases, is when you move them, the backs do fall out a lot of the time, regardless of how careful you are. In our previous move, there was a lot of damage to my bookcases. Hi, Banammer. What you doing, babyfoots? So Banner is now fully ready to come upstairs. So when I move their litter box up here, I don't think he's going to have too much of an issue with it. He's in the morning friskies mode. What you doing? Huh? What you doing? Pippin is also up here somewhere. I'm not quite sure where Pippin went. Banner, you silly boy. You are. You're a silly boy. Yeah. Who's my sweet Fushu? He says, I'll take cuddles. I'll take the cuddles. So anyway, I will check in with you guys when I stop with this for a while. I'm going to try to smush this together tonight. Look at those wiggles. Look at those little Banner wiggles. Oh, I guess he saw where Pippin is. Yep. There's a Pippin kitten. There's my Pippin kitten. Yeah. All right. So anyway, I'll have something to show you for today, hopefully. All right, guys. It's 6:30 at night. I've got a lot of progress done. There's now like clear space in the room. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 boxes left to take care of in here. I think I'm done for the day. My shoulder's starting to hurt. I might do one more, maybe. I can take care of this box as soon as I bring the dressers in here. But the closet's now almost full of stuff I've unpacked. or that needs to go to the other room that there's no room for because it's full of furniture, because things were not necessarily all put in the right space, since this room was supposed to be empty until we painted it. I did pull a couple pieces out of here already. Not that you can tell. I don't know. I'm starting to get a little demented, I think. I was going to say delulu, but I'm not really delusional yet. I was delulu when I thought I was going to get through all these boxes today before. Yeah. So all my paper crafting stuff is now in here. There's stacks everywhere. Once again, I have to keep reminding myself, I'm not trying to micro-organize and put things up in homes. I'm trying to get them out of boxes. This was one of the pieces I brought in here, and I'm getting all my bins together so I can micro-organize. We got our first estimate on painting today. I have a feeling I'll be pulling out a paintbrush and doing a lot of this myself. But here we are. Getting it done. One day at a time. So I'm not sure how this is going to roll next week. I do really need to share with you guys my ALC and my Yarnable and fun yarny stuff. I actually have some things I want to sit down and talk to you guys about. And I know we're going to have a whole like I said, it's going to be about 6 months of dealing with this. The fallout of the move, reorganizing things, trying to find things, making spaces usable again. But by tomorrow, I should have the table, my 4x4 calyx, and the dressers in this room. I still don't know what I'm going to do with my craft books. Since I have now lost a short bookcase and a tall bookcase, I really don't know what I'm going to do. I did pick up an extra cart though, because we didn't need an AV cart. So I had one of those carts that was holding, after I just reorganized everything at the last house, it was holding all of my card blanks and stuff. Oh, there's more yarn back there. Surprise, surprise. I also don't know what I'm going to do with these. So I had done all the craft room furniture in white. But now I have these. And I don't know where I'm going to put them because they will not fit. I could only put one at most in the frog. So I do have to make a decision about that. Since I'm missing one of my tall bookcases that was off the yarn wall, or the cake wall, I could theoretically maybe use one of those in here. Since this will be yarn storage and studio space, maybe that would work. But I won't know until I can start organizing the space with the furniture. Which means I need to get these unboxed first. So anyway, I'm going to spend tomorrow morning going to Home Depot and getting swatch paint to check the colors we pre-chose downstairs. I think I'm going to stick to the same Valspar color that I've had in the last two craft rooms, because nothing's really pricking my fancy other than that purple color. I really like that purple color. Unless I'm going to use those brown shells in there, and then maybe I want something different. I don't know. I keep saying it's a tomorrow problem, but tomorrow's starting to catch up to me. Mercy me, mercy me. This is going to be a mess. This is going to be a long organization process. I have the storage and I have the room. I'm just not sure how I'm going to use it. I could. See, it's funny, for this room, things are white and blue. But you don't really see the blue dressers. And I could put the dressers in the closet. I think they would fit if I stacked them up on this side. I would have to measure them. Once again, I'd be losing that corner though. Tomorrow's problem? Tomorrow's problem. All right, guys. So that is week 1, 7 days of unpacking this house. So I am going to go move this over to my computer, make sure I didn't say something utterly stupid because you know me, I tend to do that. And y'all will see this all tomorrow morning, bright and early Saturday morning. Love you guys. Take care. And I'll see y'all next week.